Okay, so I'm back at Factory BJJ, going through some exercises, especially mostly for grapplers like me, looking at mobility exercise and strengthening exercises around different joints of the body. I'm here with Simon Squires. He's going to talk me through the exercise and explain why and what they're all about, really.
Okay, today we're just going to have a little look at the lower back. Okay, and we get from fighters and non-fighters lots of these non-specific, ooh, this is a bit tight, and especially when guys have been driving to tournaments or for work or whatever it is. And we're going to look at just some prehab or warm-up exercises for the general lower back that works a little bit of the glutes, a little bit of the lower back and the sacrum area, and something that people should do generally to stop it stiffening up. And the first one we're going to look at is a two-prong stretch. And the beauty of this, from my point of view anyway, you can do all this lying down. How's that?
Sounds great, sounds great.
Okay, let's get you lying on your back. And all we're going to do is the standard stretch first that everybody knows. So, if you need one leg flat against the floor, and then you're going to bend the other one and grab the knee with both hands. Yeah, and you're just going to pull it up and hold that there. Now, on average, as part of your warm-up, 30 seconds should be enough. But just for people's information, the medical dose for changing tissue is 2 minutes on a stretch.
Wow.
So, that's an interesting, feel free to go and Google that information.
Yeah.
But for what we're doing now, a couple of seconds we'll do just for demonstration purposes. And what we're going to do, once we've pulled this stretch up into this, once you feel muscles give and you feel, okay, I'm relaxing, what we're going to do is relax it a little bit, bring the knee across centre line, and then pull it to the opposite shoulder. And use both hands.
Just up it, okay.
And I always like to say, pull it until you feel that face. And you will feel it, you'll feel it, and as a therapist, I'll feel it for you when you go.
Oh, yeah.
And what you'll find is it just targets a slightly different area of the lower back, and it's usually the medial glute, which is a bit higher up on the bum.
Yeah, it's just there.
And you do the same, you just hold that until you feel, okay, about 30 seconds, it's relaxed enough, when you feel it give, the job's done there as part of the warm. Obviously both legs.
Yeah.
Second part of this then is we're going to put our arms out like this, like a crucifix almost, and this is to make sure that the upper back stays flat to the floor. We're going to bend both legs and knees and bring them up to your bum, knees together, and you're just going to rock your knees left and right, as far as they'll go. Try keeping your upper back on the mat, and just let them rock over. And this warms up that whole lower lumbar area. Stretches a little bit of the QLs, a little bit of the spina erecta muscles. It can feel quite nice that. And often people who are particularly tight, you might start hearing some of the lower lumbars click.
Yeah.
As they, if they've been overly tense. So it's a nice one to do in the morning actually.
Yeah.
And I've got to be honest, I've been guilty of doing this one in bed before I get up. And then what we're going to do is more specifically for the third exercise, we're going to concentrate on those muscles around the very lower back, the very lower lumbars, the last few as we hit the sacrum area. Okay. And what we need to do is, you can do whatever you want with your arms, keep your back flat, and you're going to put both legs straight, but with your feet pointing upwards. And I'll start the movement, and you need your legs to be sliding up and down the bed or mat or whatever it is you're doing it on. And all you're going to do is use your hip bum muscles to make like a walking movement. And then when I let go, you just continue. Here you go.
Just like wiggling my bum a bit, really.
That's the one. I promise this is good for warming up the lower area, it's not just for my benefit.
Feels a bit strange.
That's a nice gentle way to start the day. If you've overtrained, not stretched enough, not cooled down enough, or you're generally in a job where you're sitting all day and you have those periods in the morning, in the night, or when you get up where your back feels just a little bit tight.
Yeah, I'm just so guilty of that, finish a training session, have a little chat, jump in the car, go home, and forget about that really important bit of stretching and loosening off, so something for me to bear in mind.
Add it in.
Easy.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thanks, man.
How's that?